think of something and just do it. Thank you. Well, I don't know what the weather's been like for you and the rest of the country, guys, but down here it's been cats and dogs and steroids all day long. So, and it's going to continue that way, but we don't care. Right, something a bit different with your band while you're looking at me. Okay. So I'm not one I've been out round Lering getting drowned with new walking routes and that. This afternoon I've been working on a new routine. I've had to go and get a shower after it, so I look all nice and I smell fresh. There we go. All right. So part of the routine, what you want is your one size fits all band. Now don't try, I know sometimes I say one and you're like, oh, I'm going to go up the next one, because you're going to double it over. All right. So on one end, so loop it through one handle, and then on the other end, clip it onto your ankle stroke foot attachment. All right. Oh, ding, ding. Can't get the boxing going. Okay. Right. Let's get Anne in. Okay. I'll probably repeat that a few times, guys, but I don't mind that. It's all right. So use your yellow or I use my red one. Okay. Get that into the room. And have you hooked over. I'll say that again before we come to use it again. So it's like that, all right? Okay. When we come to the exercise, obviously, if that is too much, you can come down to one and you can take the handle off and adjust, and I'll go through that time there. But most should be okay with the band handle loop through. Okay, it will find the middle bit. It's not going to wreck your band either. We're not going to do so much, it's going to wear and tear that middle bit. And they're both hooked on that side. Okay, good. So all it is, and all you've missed, Anne, is it's just your one size fits all band, your yellow one, use your yellow, hook it, go through the loop on one handle, and on the other end, it's going to click onto your ankle stroke wrist attachment. The bell's just gone again, guys. I've got to throw some more punches now. Look at them. Here you go. And we'll go through it again. So I'll watch the screen, and if anything like that, guys, I know I mute you down. Just wave frantically. Think, what we doing? You missed me coming into the room, or we missed. I didn't get that bit, or whatever. Okay, I'm going to mute you down. I'm going to do that. We're going to get the Beamfit going. So those doing the challenge, which is virtually all of you, are going to. This one is a really good one to think about. Okay, when we come to use these in the exercise, different way of doing the bands. We'll be doing it on the beam, unleashing even more power of the beam. Not just some on the floor, then go to the beam so you can feel that difference, which we like doing. That's really important. But let's see how we get on with that. First off, all the buttons, I've pressed them all, so let's get cracking. That's done. Can't see the horrible weather outside. Good. In steps, just alongside the beam, nice and straight, and gently curl the toes up. I caught you out, didn't I? So we start wobbling forwards then. Place the toes back down on the floor, relax them down, take the hands up and out, turn the palms up, and let's get a big deep breath in, guys. Exhale down to the heart. We're still doing okay at the Olympics, aren't we? Elbows nice and low. No matter what happens, what the people do out there, they are giving their all, 110%. Squish it out. Turn the hands up, rotate them around. Palms towards the ceiling, open up the fingers, imaginary fruit bowls in those hands. Long arms, breathe in. Worm catches tomorrow morning. Exhale down to the heart. Keep the elbows high on the second one. Now 3 seconds, push in, go. 2, 3. Hook the hands over and go. 2, 3. You know what your job is. Arc the hands down on a Thursday, guys, when it's horrible weather outside, particularly. You've got to motivate me to get out and put the rubbish out for the bin men. Hands to the side. Lean over any side you want to. There. Pause and hold. Stretching the waist. Let's call that 8 seconds. Bring it back upright, leaning over the other way. Feel the stretch in the waistline. Pause and hold. Don't go any further. Looking good, liking it. Bring the hands back up. We're going to use the bands. Let's bring the hands to the thighs. Big deep breath in. 1 bicycle chain only. Exhale, chin to the chest and slide in nice and gently down the body. Gently pushing inwards. Fingers come to the front of the toes. Pause and hold for 3, 2, 1, breathe in. Exhale, we slowly coming back up. Uncoiling, thinking 30% abs and pelvic floor. Bringing the pointy fingers out, putting the concrete suit on from the hips down. Take the jacket off, sorry, put the trousers on. Any side you want is 3 times, guys. So I said to you the other day on Tuesday, we're going to start bringing this in. Oh, look at that, tightness in the shoulder. Because the past few weeks, we've got mobile, we brought this in, done this one, and we've been like, oh yeah, I'm getting a lot further in on the very first movement. And then we used it as a measure by doing it like this and then doing some mobilizations and stretching and revisiting. And then by doing all the mobilization stretching and then putting this in and using the measure that way. So we've gone back old school this evening. It's at the beginning, it's 3 either side. Shoulders unwinding, and this side. You know what? I think my concrete trousers slipped for a second there in that last one. I corrected it, that one. Pause, hold. Arcing. If your concrete trousers, be careful, guys. It hurts your ankles, all right? You look silly. Okay, shake the hands out. Good. One more breath. Hands up and out. Turn the palms up, breathe in. Exhale. Elbows low. Now think posture. And now this is where people say in Pilates and yoga, empty the brain. You can't empty the brain. Just relax. Me time, our time. Arc it back down, hands to the side, hand to the hips, anywhere you want to, and start gently rolling those feet, guys. Get an equal body weight distribution, not letting the body weight push the feet away from the side of your beam. You've got your tape. You guys on the tape, on the beam, we've got a good feel. We can feel, we know where the feet are, because that's how the bevel works on the beam. You've got your tape. Nothing wrong with every soften. Looking down between your feet, make sure your insteps are perfectly parallel with that tape. Or if you're like Wayne, and I know he's watching this later on, and you're in a way somewhere honey, you've got no tape or whatever, a line down the floor. Okay, pick a line down the floor and just use that one. All right. If you haven't got a line on the floor, pick something up, put it on the floor about 12 feet in front of you, and use that as your center line. You'd be surprised how effective that is for you guys who use a tape, okay? So we can always work around these things. Let's gently bend those knees to the front, and I'm taking that to my 8 out of 10 in the thighs as it stretches out there. Now again, my right foot was too far forwards there, and as soon as I bent the knees, I felt it. All the movement so far didn't. But by doing this one, my body got a bit of a rotation, so I knew I wasn't a dead straight line and doing it effectively as we want to. 2 more. 1, 2, hips forward, butt out to the rear. Good. Excuse me. Can't let Viv down. Banana and milk before workout. Okay. Hips forward, butt out to the rear. Same forward, same rear. So we're feeling the hip flexor stretch, getting the glutes working out, guys. But as the butt goes to the rear, I'm now starting to bend a little bit further forward each time. But to the front, I'm not going any less. We're doing 2 for the price of 1 on this one. There. And you will slow down to doing a bigger arc. When we get those toes off the floor, the butt comes out to the rear, up onto the heels. Big confidence thing. 3, 2, and a 1. And roll them forwards now. Now imagine you string chest and top of the head, and as you roll those feet forwards, like the bows of a ship coming out of the ocean, the chest coming upwards, and now I bet you can think, oh, I'm now working my calves. And you thought we would, now we're bringing it forward. There we go, guys. Focus. Good. There. That's your string. Relax it down. Back of the hands facing the shoulder height to the front, gently to the rear. Just get those arms swinging. Let's get a rotator cuff nicely warmed up. Rotator cuff's going to be doing a lot of strength this evening, all different directions, but it's going to be working right through the body, unleashing the power of the beam. Good stuff. Those of you who've done a gym stick on a beam will note some of the exercise that we're doing, and you get a gym stick effect from it as well. Good stuff. Slowly taking the hands up to the sky, relaxing those elbows, W shape. You can see a W there, look. There. Good. There's a W. Hand, head's the point, W's the other side. When we do this one in Pilates, laying on our front, people think, how are the arms in W position? Where you stand up and you do that like you're being, I don't know, giving up or being arrested or whatever. So there, hands in the air, then you see the W. Now get the scapulars going further back. Think scapulars, shoulder blades, and think imaginary A4 paper and squeeze it to the rear. Squeeze to the rear. There. Relax that down now. Start lengthening those arms up nice and slowly. I'm rolling forwards. Now again, my right foot hadn't, the ball of the foot had moved away from the bevel on the edge. I've just clicked that back in again, focusing, adjusting all the time. So it can't be a case of that's straight, now I'm going to switch off. We've got to have that in the back of our mind. Now I'm going to reach for the ceiling, up on the toes, And I'm trying to get those fingertips way up and stretching. This is a great full body stretch, guys. Waistline gets pulled all the way in. Good. We're going to bring it back down to shoulder height, to here. Now we're going to go to the gymnasts in the Olympics. I know they're finished, but we'll see some great performances, guys. Think of that pause to the front. Here we go there. A split second in your own time. You can feel it. You know you're stopped. It's such a movement that nobody else would get it, that you've actually paused for a split second. There. 2 left. 1, 2. Pause, hold. Now let's shake everything out. Bit of whiplash. It's Beamfit. Get the other lung going. That's the lung for breathing out. In steps, long side of the beam. 1 breath, and then we're going to get into the work on the beam. Up, out. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Look good, feel good. Exhale down to the heart. Elbows nice and low for 3, 2, 1. Let's get to the beam, guys. So every time we step on that beam, no hangovers. Got my right foot to the front. Always start right foot front. Don't know why, I always have. Left foot dropping over the beam, bringing it forwards on the tape. Couple of inches forward. 3-step beam walks. Let's get our hand in. Let's get nice and focused. Let's start the weekend, guys. Double Buzz Fit Club machines. Whites of the eyes. Off we go. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, and front. 1, 2, 3, and back for a pause. 2, hold. Hands up and out. Remember when this one used to be a bit testing. Rotate around. Turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Swish those hands out. Bring it back round to me. Arc it down, guys. Give everything a nice shake out. Hold the thumb. Rotate the shoulders backwards or forwards 2 or 3 times. And then the opposite way 2 or 3 times. We're going to do a switch back. Swap those feet over. Looking good. Drop the heel over. Bringing it back forwards again. Setting ourselves up. Bouncing the body off. Go. 1, 2, 3. And back for 3 and 2. And 1 more time for 1, 2, 3, and back for 3 and 2 and 1. Feeling fantastic, looking fantastic. Hands up and out. Breath first. Exhale. Squish. Rotate. Another breath. Exhale. Squish. Back round to me. Arc the hands down. Hold the thumb. Rotate them back 2 or 3. Then forwards 2 or 3. Cracking. We started already, guys. Going to do a switch back. Bring that foot forwards. Anywhere you feel comfortable on the beam. I'm only about 2/3 from the front, so therefore 1/3 from the back. Okay, my right foot's to the front. Left hand, put it here and keep the other one still, and that is your movement. There, 45 degrees. There, okay? Good. Switching it to the front. Watch my arm down to the thigh, then straight up. There. Feel how the body's working, feel how the lower legs are working as well. 2 and 1, pause. Hand to the side and straight up and back. There. Feel that waistline working. Up and back down again. Good stuff. 2 and 1. Hand to the air and hold and dip. Down we come. Let the elbow bend. See my hands just above the head? That's fine. Fist is facing you. Relaxed fist. Dip it down there. We've got 1 more. Here we go. Dipping it down. Pause. And stand. Arc that hand back down. We're going to swap those feet over. 1 arm movement just by doing that, and you can feel a cross section. When you work from across the body, our corners do it. It's a great thing for the core, and the abs love it particularly. So, swap the feet over. Other arm is now still. Hand is to here, and we're going up at 45 degrees. There. Good. Now feel how everything's working. Rotate cuff, range of movement. We're unleashing the power of the beam. There. 2, 1, pause, that's straight towards you. Look, there we go. There. So say shoulder height. By the time you put your brakes on, you look at me there. You can see my fist actually ends up level with my eyes. There. Back down. 2 and 1 and pause, hold, hand to the side. Last one is up and back down. Again, now this will really get, isn't it? This is like standing and bouncing on the beam and having a 5 kilogram weight and lifting them down the side. That's what gravity's doing, guys. 2 and 1. It's here. Take the hand to there, just above the head. And now we dip with 1 arm to there and back down again. Feel just, now we've not done this before. It's the first time in any class I've ever done this routine. Been working on it today. There. It's with the one arm, where you can feel the difference in the beam. We're doing it because anybody new on a beam would not be able to stay on by doing this. It's that powerful, guys, but you're making it look nice and easy. Stop to there, hands down. Step away from the beam, shake everything out. Guess what we're going to do next, if you're not already there? I'll go through it one more time. I've got a one-size-fits-all band, yellow or red. It's going through the handle, and the other end is double-clicked onto there, the ankle weight. Now, I'm going to put it on my foot. I'm not on the beam yet. So I'll step onto the foot. It's on my right foot. So therefore, I've got the handle in my right hand. Let's have a test before we get to the beam. Stand in a straight line, hand to here, and I want you to do that movement up and back down. There and back. And if that's okay, and you can work that one, guys, and you've got your, we're going to do about 10 reps there. That's good, okay? If it's too tight when you've got your one-size-fits band doubled over, you put it to a single strand, take the handle off and adjust it and hold the elastic or the tube where you can get that movement in, okay? That will be the other one, there and back. So as long as we're happy with that, let's get to our beam. So my right foot's to the front, I'm putting my foot, so it's not on the ankle, I'm putting my foot actually into it and standing on it, all right? Now, if you've lost your ankle once, you can just put the handle on the other end. We've got ways and means for everything, haven't we? Look, and he fell off the beam, I haven't even done anything yet. So I've got my right foot at the front, there. My hand is, other hand, left hand's to the hip, it's on the hip area. The band is loose. I know it's going to tighten. Here we go. It's there and back and there. Now feel how much your core has engaged. That's what's holding a straight line on the beam there. Feel how deep it is. The pit of your stomach. That's really working it hard, guys. Keep that movement going up and down. From the hip, up, outwards. It's like an angel wings, I suppose. We're going to do 3 more. Here we go. There's 1, and back, and 2, and back, and 3, and back down. Pause, hold. Not going to stay in the same shoulder, otherwise it's going to kill us all. Going to swap it over. So I'm putting my left foot into the beam. Okay, to there. All right, what I'm going to do tomorrow, Anne, is remind me on, text me if I have a blonde moment, forget. I'm going to hunt about for any spares that we've got. I know you packed yours up, okay? All right, in preparation. And we'll get some to you. So there. But good what it does for you. Hand movement, all right? And the hand movement works. So left foot's the front. Right hand's on the hip. Other side. There. And back. And there. Good. There. So if you're not doing the challenge, after this session, you may as well be there and back. This is a big, powerful session, guys. With a one-size-fits-all band, this is the reason why I found my beams in weight rooms in a gym, because the bodybuilders and the guys doing enormous weights started training bare feet, because after doing the class, they knew the body was working better with lighter weights. Okay, there we go. Up. I've got 2 left. Back down. There's 1. And back. And 2. And back down again. Step away, shake it out. Did you feel your calf muscle working as well? Full body, guys, because we're on the beam with a very, very light band. And look how strong and powerful it is, okay? All right, changing it back over to the other foot. I'm doing a bit of fishing here. Look at that. I'm trying to be foot through, trying to be smart. Oh, I did it. There you go, without bending down. Okay, let's turn it around. Grip is facing upwards, okay? Keeping my arms straight there, so sideways it's that way. The action is going to be facing you there, okay? With the arm being extended. So extend the arm out until you've got no slackness in your band. We ready? And raise up and back. There and back. There. Now this height with your bicep is similar to an exercise we did yesterday with resist the door. There and back. Because the arm's extended, you're getting fantastic alignment from your rotator cuff down through the biceps, the short and long head attachments, and down into the wrist. We've got to grip it a bit tighter so we're getting the forearms as well. 2 left, there's 1, and back, and 2, and back again. Let's swap it over to the other side. Now at the same time, can you feel your calf working hard? Full body, guys. We're doing a bicep. Where else can you, what equipment can we use when we do biceps and actually work the full body? I don't know. Beamers. There. Same as the side. Go. 1. And there. So you can see my fist coming up, and it's just level my face again. I say shoulder height because level my fist, there, and good. And that's the pace there we got going, there, and back. Good. Straight line speed, there. Calves working hard. 3, and 2, and 1. And back down, I'm going to swap that over. I'm starting to glow a little bit, or no, I'm not sweating, I don't glow, do I? Putting the foot in, swapping it over, got my left foot back in. Other hand. So last time it was this way. Now we're going to bring it. So I've got it in my left foot. This time left hand, guys. Okay, same foot, same hand, same side, because we're not going crossways. Overhand grip, palms facing down. That's the exercise there and back. You probably get very little movement on this. It doesn't matter. There. Now feel the hamstrings working. The glute to the rear is going to start engaging really deep where those hamstring insertions are. There, good. Now start raising 45 degrees. There and back. See my hand disappear? There. I should adjust the camera, really shouldn't I? But I'm a bit lazy. Up 45 degrees, back down. Good. Now back level with the shoulder, or just level my nose, I suppose. There it is. 3. Now 45. Up and back. And 1 and back. Last one. There. Back down. Good. Shake it out. I want you to feel lactic acid, all right? I'm not being cruel. That's the muscle, that's the muscles working super hard, guys. So you get that burning, get a bit of numbness. That's the lactic acid. What gets rid of that? The breathing. What are we doing now, all that stuff? We practice our breathing. Every so often you breathe in deep to yourself, hold for a second, and blow it back out again. So I've now got my right foot, right hand, straight line. Same again. Here we go. There. Good. I'm just keep that going. Now that's my speed. If you're thinking, Tug, I can't do any, have a rest, drop the arm down, big deep breath in, then pick it up again, okay? That's the speed, perfect. You're all doing it anyway, good. Now 45 degrees, here we go. There. So a different Beamfit session today, good stuff. You're working super hard, guys. Liking it. 2 more of these. Beam machines, 1, 2. Now to level the head there. Good. 2, last one, down, step away, shake everything out. If you got your water, have a quick sip, you've got time. I'm rolling those shoulders around, doing a little Tommy Cooper thing, all right? Good. Back to the beam. I've got my left foot into it and left hand. I'll have my foot in a second. Good. Using a stirrup, really. I don't know if you guys used to ride on horses, just put it in there, give it a bit of stirrup. Good. So we've done bicep, we've done an angel wing. We're now going to take this to the side, arms long. It's going to be what we did before. Here we, there and back. Let the hand touch the thigh and take it back again, all the way down. Resistance comes off, shoulder height. Now my arm, I'm saying shoulder height, but you can see the hand goes a bit higher, there, and back down. That's because when you say shoulder height, your body, believe it or not, automatically focuses on the elbow. There. Why? I don't know. 50 left. 1, 2, 3. 2 left. 1 and 2. There. Before you change over, feel that waistline working in here. Swap it over, guys. Right foot, right arm. Because you are fit, because you're doing your strength, because you are agile, because you're elastic, you're going to feel now the shoulders feel really good. This side then, no hangovers, hand to the side. So we did it with no bands first, so we could feel the power and we feel the increase in what the band's doing. Here we go. It's that side and back. We've got one more exercise either side with the band for the time being after this one. There we go. And probably last one in the session. There. raising it up. I messed up, didn't I? I'm taking my hand over down to the side and back. There we go. Good. 3 left. 1 and 2 and 3 and back. Swap it over, guys. Before we do that, step away, give everything a nice shake out. I'm not saying you get a sip of water, but remember, you could have been halfway through that exercise. You might have thought, God, I'm thirsty. I need a drink. Don't wait to think we can only have 3 or 4 reps left. You don't want to stood here for hours. Don't wait for that. If you're thirsty, you get a drink straight away. And back to the left foot and the left hand. So only one's been opposite. That's the first one. We did a half an angel ring. Okay. And I did lie to you before. We got 2 left either side. This one then. Come down semi-squat position. Rotated it around so we've got the band there. So I've got my palm facing you, look. Thumb through the handle. That's the grip there. Then I stand. It's 1 arm press. It's there and back. There and back. Good. Now, have you got the left hand going? How hard is that right calf working? There. Crossing over. Feel it in the pelvic floor, guys. Feel the middle of the glutes starting to engage. The back working hard. 3 and 2 and 1 and there. I'm going to dip it down and take that hand off from underneath. If you feel able, guys, there's nothing wrong with doing a good lift, taking it straight to there and pressing and doing that. By bringing it down, you're under control all the way through. Undoing, it's back to the right foot and the right hand. There. You do it every session, guys. You're really impressing me. Everyone on this screen is working super hard. I hope you guys watching this on record later are going to work as hard as what the guys on the screen are. Pick anybody on there and follow them, because everybody is doing just the same as what I am. Hand is facing, thumb is underneath to there. I'm going to dip it down to the shoulder, then I stand up, take the strain. We ready? And we go. There. I put my hand on my other hip. I know what I look like, okay? But it gives the hand something to do. I don't walk around my hand on the hip all day. Only in Morrison's and Aldi. I don't know why that is. Okay. Keep it going and back. And 3 and back. And 2 and back. And 1 and here. And dip it down and undo it and step away. While we're on bargains, guys, if you're with EE and you do an upgrade and you go on there, be nice, a little bit of arguing. BB got us a 400 quid reduction on the top of the range iPhone the other day, and that was after he offered a pretty good deal. Look at what you're doing, the price of what they're charging. He took it off straight away, guys. All right, and it's a cracking deal. So yeah, well done, Beeps. But watch your phones. You pay too much, don't we? Sometimes, but we have to have them. How are we going to live with that phone? Okay, right foot, right hand. Now, same grip, palm, thumb underneath. Now dip down to here. Keep the hand there. As we stand, we press. Ready? Stand, press, dip, stand, press, dip. That's it. Good. Now this one, you want a nice flowing movement. Well done there. And up and down. Big full body, half military press. Good. Believe it or not, this is advanced weight training. There. Resistance training, muscular strength and endurance. Those who don't PT with me, Bill, Diane on the screen, you know about that one pressing there, guys. 3 left. This is a massive exercise. There's 1 and back. Well done. Keep it flowing, guys. Be machines. 2 whites of the eyes. Back down and a 3. And it's here. And I'm undoing, step away. Now shake it all out. On this one now, massage that wrist, wiggle those fingers. Working super hard. That's got your heart rate up. That's respiration rate up. And this type of training is a change in the body shape. Okay? For the good. Body toning, sculpting. You know that those guys who came to Wales, the Nordic walkers, who I hadn't seen, the comments that I gave, and I want you to know I don't just say things. Looking at everybody who's in the classes, guys, you could see they were all toned, every single one of them, skin looking cracking, looking nice and firm and ready to go. The ones who hadn't been turned up, oh dear, okay? oh dear, how sad. Never mind. That's what I said to them. But this laugh and joy, I said, look out, guys. Okay, palms there, thumbs underneath. It's like a good time on Wales, don't we? There, ready? I'm going to dip that down. Same this side, front foot's flat, backwards on the toes, and go and press, and down, and there. So as soon as I feel that band go a bit tight as I stand, that's when I start pressing. And everybody's well done. Same speed up, same speed back down. Fantastic exercise. Using resistance, unleashing the power of the beam, and down we go, guys. You are doing no more, no less, no different to anybody who goes to a gym 3-4 days a week doing weight training. Trust me, I know I've been there. Well done. Dip it down. 3 left. There's 1. And everybody's staying with me. And back for 2. Excellent. Back down. There's 3. Bring it down. Take it out. She's not here right now. Let's do a Nicola. And throw the band down to one side. There's a clap from me already. Good stuff. Enjoying it. I just got to click that. Maybe I clicked the wrong button there. Good. To the beam, guys. Let's get beaming. Here we go. Let's celebrate what we've just done. Right foot to front, left foot behind. 3-step beam walks, front and back, 1 time only. Then we're going to do a rotation go. 1, 2, 3, back 3, 2, 1. Hands up and out. You are looking fantastic. Breathe in. Exhale down. Swish and rotate. Turn up again, breathe. Exhale, take it down. Squish those hands out. Back round to me. It's 1-step beam walking, so shuffle forward a little bit. Go. Step back. Step. Use your little tricks. There. Push the ball of the foot into the beam or tape. Get the core fired up even more. There. Is your beam feeling really wide now? Is the tape easy to stand on after what you've just been doing? There. Good. And back. Hands to our sternum. 2 angel wings. Up and back. And there. Yes, welcome to my space. Get those hands up. Middle fingers. Reach for the corners of the room where the ceiling joins the wall. Little imagine your friend is behind us. It's out this way and back in. And out. A4 paper between the shoulder blades. Let's squeeze them back, guys. We're going to bump chests. There we go, there. Bumping chests, good, through the screen. Looking fantastic. Hands to our pelvic floor, keep them still. There. And hold. The thumb. Walking through the hole. And it's there. And back. And there. And good. And third one, now I'm getting those hands way back. I bet you can get those shoulders way back now. Look at the work your rotator cuff's just been doing, and now they're getting a stretch and elasticity, which is what they want after doing the strength training. Jersey boys, 3 and 2 and 1, and round we go. There. And on the third movement, my pointy fingers, top of the shoulder, the back of the hands going way up the back, looking good. There. It's robot arms in 3, 2, 1, and there. And step and back. It's 5 dips to the front, and you dip to your own depth where you're comfortable with robot arms. Ready and go. And dip and back. And 2 and back. And 3. I apologize, my knees aren't clicking. There and back. Last one, 5, and you step it out. Normal time. There. Looking good. On the move, switch back in 3 and 2 and step and step. And slide the foot back, get comfortable on the beam. Always make sure you're in a position on the beam where you feel comfortable. If you're not, you're going to end up getting it a bit wrong, guys. There, there, and back. Good, that feels nicely balanced. That was quick. Jersey boys, round we go. There, relaxed first 3 movements. Now I'm getting them up. Are you feeling any different? And after doing the bands, if you're not, that's fine. But if you, how you feeling that difference there, guys? How powerful you feel on the beam. There. How balanced you are, how much you're working on that nice straight line. Lack of hangovers, looking good. Hand way up the back, fantastic. To the pelvic floor for a hold in 3, 2, and there. And step and back. All these arm movements always work the core in a different way. Walking through the hole. There and back. And there. And third one, now I'm taking it way back. I feel like my stomach's sticking out, but we know it's being stretched and it's being engaged. There. That's what the stomach's designed for, to stop the back flipping backwards. There and back and there. So if our back flips backwards, it's going to be very painful. There and back. Hands to our sternum and hold in 3, 2, and keep it there and back. Little imaginary friends, put out the cigarette. Ready? It's there and back. I'm going to take that cigarette and I'll not tell you what I'm going to do with it. And back. I'll leave it to your imagination. Let's get our scapulas together. Out and back. Touch chests there and back. Bump in the chest there and back. Oh, that's good. There and back. I'm feeling that one, guys. Looking good. Fantastic. It's going to be pelvic floor and then angel wings in 2. It's there and up and back. And third one, going to really reach up and back and reach and back and reach and back. It's robot arms in 3, 2, 1 and step and back and step. 5 dips in your own time. Go. And 1 and back and 2. Powerful, isn't it? And 3. Good. 4 and 5 and just step. 1 there. Good. On the move, switch back. 3 and 2. This time, step, step, and just keep it there. Forwards to rear, coming for a pause and a stop in 3 and 2. This time, hold. Brilliant. Take the hands up and out, guys. Turn those hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Arc those hands nicely down. Bring them down. Take the hands up and out. Pause, hold there. Welcome to our space. Relax. Take a big deep breath in. Hold. Exhale, lower the arms down. Step away from your beam. I always promise you when we're done, we're done. And when we do an awesome session, we are done even more. Press the magic red button there, guys. That was a huge, powerful, way up there class, which in no way I would have done with you guys a year ago. That's the level that you're at. That's a big clap from me, and I really mean it. That was fantastic. Take the hands to here. Send a big tidal wave over to Holland. Not too high, they've got a bit of a wall there, haven't they? But especially Canada for Ray and Dora, Sheila and Holland. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes. The weekend has started. Won't catch us tomorrow. Have a safe night, guys. You've motivated me again. Thank you. Good. Enjoyed that. Brilliant.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.